What's up everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be teaching Home Sweet Home by Mötley Crüe. So it's our second Mötley Crüe song on the channel. First time we did Chat with the Devil. This time I'm teaching Home Sweet Home, and we're going to be learning the solo. So I'll also be doing a separate video on covering the rhythm parts, but this video we're only going to be covering the solo. So this is one of my most favorite solos of all time, and I'm very happy and excited to teach it. But before we get started, I need to tell you that we are tuned down a full step. So we're not in D drop D, we're in D standard. So all your strings are tuned down a full step. So your low E string becomes your D string, A string becomes G string, D string becomes your C string, G string becomes your F string, B string becomes your A string, and high E is the same as low E, so it's the D string. So make sure you tune down a whole step, as Mötley Crüe likes to do a lot. But without further ado, let's get started with the solo. So the first phrase sounds like this. So what we're doing there is full step bend on 13th fret of the B string. I'm going to be referring to these as if we were in standard tuning, so yeah, just keep a lookout for that. And also on the 5th position on my pickup. So 13th fret bend on the B string. Then we have the descending lick. 10th fret on the high E string. 13, 12, 10 on the B and the G. 12, 10 on the D and the A. Moving on to the 8th fret. So then we have this little lick that happens multiple times. So we're doing this 8th fret on the A string twice. And then third time you play it, you're going to slide down to the 7th fret. So then play 7 twice and slide back up to the 8th fret. Then play 8th fret twice and slide up to the 10th fret third time. So next what we're going to be doing is 10 to 11 hammer on. 10 to 12 hammer on the A string. 10th fret on G, 12th fret on D. So we have this for this phrase. Next phrase. So that's 10th fret on the G string twice. Third time you play it, slide down to 9th fret. 9th fret twice. Third time you play it, slide down to 7th fret. 7th fret twice. Third time you play it, slide down to the 5th fret. Then just hit the 5th fret 2 more times. So then we have this, which we have this pinch harmonic bending rhythm that it does. So it's hard to get exact because he's bending up and down, and when he plays it live, he also plays it differently a little bit. So just try to get the rhythm sort of down, or you can sort of make up your own rhythm. Or try to do a pinch harmonic, which you take the side of your pick and you hit the string and immediately touch it with your thumb right after. So just bend it up and down about 3 times, and then at the end he does a bend and release. So back to this phrase. It's hard to get the bending tone right. I've seen very few people do it. It's hard to even Mick Mars himself doesn't replicate it every single time playing it live. But like I said, just try to get close a little bit. Anyway, next we have this phrase. That what we're doing is 3rd fret on the B string, slide it up to the 12th fret. Then we have this rapid shred part. That's 12, 13, 15 on the so after you slide from 3rd fret to 12th fret, 12, 13, 15 on the high string, and just try to get it in sync with your picking and fretting in. Let's do that a few times, and then we have bend the 15th fret on the high string twice. Then we do this descending lick. So for that we have 12, 13, 15, 12 on the high string, 15, 12 on the B, 14, 15, 12 on the G. When you play that G, make sure you bend it to the floor. Don't bend it up, bend it down to the floor. It's a full step bend, so. Next phrase sounds like this. So for that we're doing. So this is after you bend down on the 12th for the G string. Then switch your fingers, so instead of using your index, move it over and use your ring finger instead. 2 full step bends on the 12th for the G string. After the second one, release it and pull off to the 10th fret. Like that, pretty quick. Add some vibrato. 12th fret on the D string. Add some vibrato as well. So for this phrase we have. You barely hear the 10th fret, as you can see, you can barely hear it. But you're still pulling off to it, so just make sure you do. Then he goes to 3rd fret on the A string and does the bend and release. Bend to the floor and bend it, and then release it. Okay, next phrase sounds like this. We have 12th fret muted on the A string twice. And we have 10th fret on the D and G once. Back to the 12th fret on the A string. Back to 2 10th frets. And finish it off on the 12th fret of the D string. So do that twice, and then you go back to this lick. And then do this again. And then after that, then we do this, the next part. This is basically the part where the vocals come back in and the chorus starts again. So it goes home sweet home, I'm on my way, that part. So for that we have we're hitting this octave, so we have normally this would be an A sharp note. So we have 1st fret on the A string, 3rd fret on the G string. Play it, let it ring out. Go up to the 3rd fret on the A string, 5th fret G string. Play this 4 times. Go up to the 5th fret on the A string, 7th fret on the G string. Play that twice. Then open G string harmonic. Just let it. Shake the guitar a bit. Put in some memory bar as well. Then open D string diaphragm. So we have this. straight sound like this. And that's the end of the solo. So then we have the solo in more octaves, so back to the 5th fret and 7th fret on the 5th fret on the A, 7th fret on the G. So you're hitting it once open, then hit it muted twice. So you do that 4 times. Then move up to 7th fret on the A string, 9th fret on the G string. Do the same thing. Hit it once open, then hit it twice muted. Do that twice, so. And then play the same thing, just open twice. And then finish it up with this chord right here. So 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret B string. And make sure you get the open A and D in there as well. So that's the end of the solo in the song, and then the piano part just comes back in and finishes off the song. As well as you hear some humming going on by Vince Neil. But for the most part, that's the entire song, and yeah, I can cover the rhythm parts as well. I'll do that in a different video. For now, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.